You can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Clint Frazier strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Miles will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's got to be licking his lips knowing he's facing a lefty pitcher because he is sporting a batting average against southpaws over 400 on the season. That's pretty much total domination, so no doubt he's one to watch out for in this one.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drives it the other way to deep right. Adams ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Bobby Bradley set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Diaz will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Come on, guys.
Stepping in now, Eric Gonzalez. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
A good heater right there. We'll take a look at it again on Show Track. And guys, that's already his second strikeout of the inning, and he's done it on the minimum of 6 pitches.
Into the box, number 50. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jordan Smith will stand in with an even 300 average here in the month of April. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Todd Hankins steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, we got no outs.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, anytime you're leading off an inning, it's true. You don't want to just go up there blindly swinging at anything close to the zone. But you also want to at least take the pad off your shoulder. I mean, he phoned this one in.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Adams is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, number 23.
Miles is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and...
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting,
Chris Jimenez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't... Chris Jimenez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Tap foul at home plate. The 0-2 home. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
now batting.
Striding into the box, Bobby Bradley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Diaz comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time.
Hey, 2 outs here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Eric Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
All right, come on now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Oh, he makes the stop. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Number 50 steps in now. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out, runner on first. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gun.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
Jordan Smith will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now batting.
Todd Hankins in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
0-1's the count.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 4.
Clint Frazier digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Here we go. Pick it
Low
up.
for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Adams is there.
Mine.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miles makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, catcher.
Chris Jimenez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. In there, no balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field.
I go.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Bobby Bradley will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kozma ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Leading off the inning, Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away. And it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
All right, here we go now.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw takes off on him.
It's kind of a cold night, so that grass might be a little dewy, and that ball might have just slipped right out of his hand.
In now, number 50. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Jordan Smith will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Ball inside.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings. So Todd Hankins will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Swing and a liner, and the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double. Clint Frazier will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. To short. Kozma ranges to his right. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Miles strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later, somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from 3rd. Chris Jimenez will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them.